Primecast. My name is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is Andrew.
Prepare to have your butthole rimmed, lubricated, and rocked.
I've been waiting all week for that.
Jesse, I feel like you've been waiting about a good 40, a good 3 days to say that.
I've been waiting probably about 4 days.
Yeah. Because it sounded like that. So,
Premeditated.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't just come to you. You were.
He was thinking about that for a while.
It sounded like you had a smile on your face as you were saying it. That sense of
It sounded like it.
The sense of satisfaction. I can smell your smile.
Ew.
Yeah, I can smell it from here too, to be honest with you.
I can smell it.
Yeah. I didn't think that was possible.
We did. Andrew and I did record a show last week, but we had technical difficulties, and we found a solution for that. But half my file was lost, and so that's why we did not do a show. We technically did our own private show last week. No one could hear.
Private.
We did a show, but you guys don't get to hear. It's a lost episode.
It's a lost
Yeah.
episode.
There's a lot of Batman talk in it. Speaking of which, I guess you can sum it up real quick that you finally saw Batman Dark Knight Returns Part 1.
Yes, sir.
Quick thoughts?
Certainly did. It was outstanding.
Yes.
Everything you said about it, it definitely it lived up to your hype and then some. I have to tell you.
And you downloaded Part 2, right?
Downloaded Part 2 and I haven't had time to watch it.
Ew.
I know.
It's okay.
I've watched Part 2 probably about 8 times, and I haven't bought the DVD yet because DVD comes out on Tuesday. It was released on iTunes early, and I'm actually going to be recording a review for it when it comes out on Tuesday. And let me tell you something about Part 2. If they would have made it a live action movie, it would have been a hard R rating. Like, there's stuff that was in the comic book that I could not believe that they somehow adapted into this movie and still maintained a PG-13 cartoon movie rating.
Okay.
Is it rated? I thought it was unrated.
No, it's rated PG-13.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
This isn't really related to that, but in ordinance with live action to comic book horrificness, I was really creeped out by this because I was afraid they were gonna do it in the show. I kept wondering how they're gonna get away with that. In The Walking Dead, the governor has a daughter who's a zombie who he hangs on to, and in the comic book he commits in a panel he just grabs her and starts making out with his zombie 9-year-old daughter.
What?
Yeah, tongue and all.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked up. So he's having incest necrophilia.
Why? Why was he?
The governor is fucking insane in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, okay, that's just wrong on 3 levels.
Only 3?
Wrong on every level.
Yeah, because first off, if I had a zombie captive, I would not put my tongue in its mouth where it would want to bite it off.
He removed her teeth.
Brains.
What? Okay, Jesus Christ.
It gets worse and worse.
And first off, why was he compelled to make out with his zombie daughter?
He's crazy as fuck.
But what was his rationale behind that?
There wasn't any.
This is something I have to do.
Lonely, desperate man.
Was he secretly into her, but then couldn't get away with it? But now she's dead. She's like, hey, I can do this now, and I won't get fucked for it.
Exactly.
No, it's just a matter of the governor is just a fucked guy in the head. That's really all. There's no underlining, meaning to it. It's mainly to add depth that this guy doesn't really have a string. And in the show, it was played more as his daughter. They didn't do that in the show. The daughter was in the show, but they didn't do that. She was played more as his string to reality, his only piece of humanity left, strung to this world. Other than that, he was a monster. So that's pretty much how it was done.
That's fucked
but
up.
But in the comic book, it was You're welcome
Huh.
for that imagery.
Man.
Yeah.
I could find you a picture of the panel if you want.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'd love to see
So does
that.
that beat Batman Part 2?
A new
As far as like that's really fucked up, kind of.
Okay.
But as far as pure violence, no.
Walking Dead
Anyway.
daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
So, let's see. That's really messed up, man.
It
I can't
is.
believe you told me that.
Yeah, now I need therapy. Yeah.
Here
Time
is-
for. You sent it to me.
Yeah, here's the panel. The blood's from where he ripped out her teeth.
So he ripped. Wait, he ripped out her teeth and then immediately made out with her.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Do zombies feel pain? I don't know.
No. In The Walking Dead, the zombies aren't alive at all. The only thing that's active in them, I think of what they explained it was the brainstem. So like they react when they get hit and shot, but they don't like go ow.
Man, that's so weird.
I know. Start the show off right.
So anyway, time for Primecast Thug Life.
Why? Okay.
Or just-
Why is it
just-
called Thug Life? Like that doesn't make.
Why not?
Because we're gangster, bro.
Yeah.
Do you even lift? No, I don't actually.
Do. What?
What?
What'd you
What?
say?
Do you even lift?
Do I even lift?
Do you lift?
Lift what?
Lift.
Lift weights?
Lifting things.
Are you drunk?
I lift my beer and drink it. Does that count?
Time for Primecast Thug Life.
That was bad.
Discuss about your past week or so and any purchases you may have or have not acquired.
Okay. Sorry. Who goes first?
You first, Wyatt.
Okay. Okay.
What did you not buy?
What did I not buy?
Yeah.
I didn't buy Masterpiece Sideswipe, but I got Masterpiece Red Alert. Does that make you to talk about him?
Yeah.
He's a Transformer. He is Masterpiece Alert. Okay, so I spent a bit of money on him actually. Sportimus, you bought both of them offline. Was it like 80 or 90 or what? For Sideswipe and Red Alert.
I didn't buy Red Alert, but he's like
well-
$83.99.
Okay. I got Red Alert in person after tax for 103 to be exact. And paying that in person, I didn't mind. And I'm not going to urge anyone to go buy this because that is a lot of money. But man, this toy is really freaking cool.
I told you, that's a great mold. Yeah.
I know, he doesn't do anything too overtly, like, amazing. It's just his engineering is nice and quirky, and his robot mode is really just kind of, like, cheeky and adorable. And just, I don't know, like, it's just so fun to fiddle with. And his car mode is, like, beautiful. Like, I don't know how they got away with this. I don't know what it is, but, okay. It's not sun damage, because I haven't displayed him in the sun at all. But you know that, like, that, blemish that white plastic will get with, like, gray under it, where it looks like it's burned?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He has that. I don't know what that
Like-
is.
Like all over?
No. It's only on the... I don't even think I'd be able to photograph it well enough to get you guys to show you.
Maybe the paint's just kind of weak in that spot.
Maybe, and I thought that, and then I started thinking about Universe Prowl, and I kind of wanted to just put this back in the box and not touch it ever again.
Ever.
Just be like, yeah, I own that, and I played with it once.
And it scared me. I put it away.
Scared me. I couldn't do it, man. But he's short and he's stubbly. Like, I got him out of the box and I didn't notice his height until I got home and put him next to MP10 and I was like, Jesus H.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close to scale. I mean, he's a car.
Yeah,
Prime
he's
is a rig.
in scale, but I think
Yeah.
that's to the figure's credit because I got him out of the box and I was so intrigued with his engineering and just how he looked. I didn't notice how small he was.
He's, you know, I really think he's a fun toy. I'm tired of hearing people complaining about the size. I know you're not, but you know,
How dare
It's too
you?
big.
but no, he's cool.
He's one of those figures, and I know a lot of other podcasters, at least the ones that I listen to. I don't know if any of the listeners listen to them. I share a lot of sentiments with others who were completely even enthusiastic with him when we saw the pictures. And I never harshed on it. I was just like, yeah, that's cool. I'm probably not going to get it. But, you know, it's cool. You know, they made it. People like it. That's good. It was just something I wasn't going to put forth that much effort to spend all that money on overtly online and go through that hassle. I know that sounds weird, but what had happened was...
weird.
Yeah, it sounds weird. It just... I have, like, priorities of, like, how much effort I'm going to go through to get one thing. And just Red Alert didn't make that list. And I had already decided that if I were to get one of this mold, it'd be Red Alert. Just because I like Red Alert's character. Because he's an ass. A crazy ass. And when I got to the convention, as soon as the dealer room opened, I scoured it because I'd saved that $100 or so for the Wizard driver. And they didn't have it. They had the Beast driver. And that driver does not interest me at all. Because, man... Okay, either of you guys ever played Skylanders, or at least seen it?
I've seen it, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
You know how it has, like, the sensory base, and, like, you can tell all that? Like, what figure you have?
Yeah.
The Wizard Driver
Right.
does that, but on a more intense level. Like, they have every single sound that they ever want to put into it ever already pre-programmed into it, and it has a sensory, like, I don't know if it's a chip or a detail on the rings that activate it. They activate that sound, and they're, like... Not all the rings are out. The show's like on episode like 20. So, yeah, that's just how it is. But I don't know. It's pretty cool. And what the fuck else did I get? But that's how I got at least Masterpiece Red Alert. And I don't know. He as a substitute buy, he's pretty good. And if you think he looks cool, like I don't want people to go out huh?
Go ahead. I thought you were done.
I don't want people to go out and buy it just because I know that some people might be disappointed with the price, if that makes sense, even though I like it. Because there's a lot of toys that people don't like that I like. I would never urge someone to go out and buy Universe Galvatron, but I like it. Toys that I like that people should like that people don't like. Andrew, Dreadwing. I mean, you know. He's hefty for the price, but if you think he looks cool, totally get it, because he's a fun piece of engineering, fun police car, crazy, sparkhead guy. I got something that might interest Jesse.
What's that?
I got Figuarts Cell.
Huh.
Perfect Cell. He is by far the best SH figure art that I own.
Really?
Yes, he blows Goku and Piccolo and Vegeta out of the water. Like,
I was thinking about buying Trunks soon.
Trunks is good. Trunks is really good. Trunks is a close second to Cell. Like, the line of my SH figure arts, they're like goodness. Because aesthetic kind of plays into it, so it has to go like Cell, Trunks, Fang Joker, and then Vegeta, Goku, and Piccolo. Because Piccolo just sucks. Don't get that. Piccolo sucks. Goku's okay, but Goku's okay if he's the only figure art you own.
He was the first one I owned.
Yeah, so once you get more of like the aesthetic that they've played with, that the figure arts line's played with, like Kamen Rider, you'll see where he falls apart. And he's not a bad toy at all. Like, he's, you know, premium Goku action figure guy. It's just, when you start to look more into the workings of that line, you can see where Goku is primitive with the style they're working with. Cell, though, has the style of not the baggy clothes and all that, where he can work with that so well. And his articulation just... You can't get this guy into an unnatural pose. Everything with his aesthetic looks like something that Cell could do. And, like, his accessory count is, with the Dragon Ball figure arts, they keep growing because Goku and Vegeta came with bare nothing at all. Vegeta especially came with nothing. And I opened up that box and I was like legit disappointed because I was like, oh, I spent $50 on this, on a pair of hands and a figure, and that wasn't bad. I liked the toy, but man, for what I got for $50 from Vegeta and what I got for 60 from Cell was, man, black and white. Because Cell also comes with the Kamehameha effect piece, and it's so pretty. Out of the box, it looks like a sex toy because it doesn't have spikes or anything. It's just like an orb with a bar and a smaller orb, so it looks kind of weird. And it was the point to where someone came in our room and was like, "Is that what I think it is?" And I had to say, "No, it's not what you think it is."
Did you see the new Figure Arts Vegeta that's coming out soon?
Yeah, the normal hair.
The first appearance one, or not first appearance, but it's a Saiyan Saga one, where he has a tail.
Yeah, they have a bunch of new figure arts coming. I think the next DBZ figure art coming out is Frieza. We saw prototypes for Frieza, Saiyan Saga Vegeta, Saiyan Saga, normal Goku, and then Nappa, Krillin, Android 18, and...
Wait, for figure arts?
Yeah. That might be
How come name those again?
Saiyan Saga Vegeta, like you said.
Yeah.
Nappa, a normal Goku.
Oh, Nappa.
Nappa's
cool.
We have pictures of these if you want to see them.
Yeah, I would love to see.
Nappa is
know
gigantic.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Like, you don't understand how big he is. I think he's a good bigger size. He looks to be a good bigger size than the 6-inch Hulk from the Avengers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I like Nappa a lot.
I do too.
Yeah, show me these pictures.
How big is the normal size figure in this line?
They're 6 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. About like a Avengers regular 6-inch figure.
Okay.
Okay, this is the one before that. They had a big display at a figure show, I think. I don't know when it was.
Did I show you that how I got really super excited when I saw the Dragon Ball Kai Hybrid Grade Super Saiyan 3 Broly?
No.
I thought it was a figure arts figure.
Oh, yeah.
But it's actually just a statue. Or like it's $130. It's a statue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm trying to find Nappa now.
Oh, that Krillin looks really cool, actually.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to make Android 18. I'll still get her.
Yeah,
but
that's kind of an odd choice. So, are there going to be... They're making 2 more trunks, or is that just like same figure?
Same figure, they just had like the different head on it.
Oh, okay.
Here is normal Goku, Vegeta, and Nappa in a bad picture.
That's how I have my Super Saiyan 3 Goku figure displayed. He looks boss like that.
I didn't get Super Saiyan 3.
What's that? What's that in the back? Oh, that's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I wish I would have got that.
I have one, or I'm getting one once I buy the Akiba Red with the bases. I have to get money in my account.
Were these pictures you took?
No, I didn't take these.
Wow, that Nappa does look huge.
Yeah.
Does he have armor, or does he just come without?
No, it's probably just without.
I'm not sure if I like that then.
I think he has his tail though. I think it's cool we're getting a figure arts Nappa. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, all the other the only other Nappa figure they made was severely underscaled with the rest of them.
Here's a better picture of normal that Saiyan armor Vegeta though looks so much better than the Vegeta we got, and the Vegeta we got was still like really awesome. It's just his accessory count sucked. And I want to see if Nappa has like more interchangeable faces.
Love the expression.
What 9,000?
Yeah.
Oh, they had the exact same pose going on. I was just kind of making a joke. He's questioning Scouter and everything. Huh.
Did you guys watch the death battle of Goku Superman?
No.
Okay, they had it. And spoiler alert, with the statistics they brought out, and they actually like mathematically deduced who would win. Superman won.
What?
I think
Superman always wins.
I think Superman probably would
not win.
Though the problem is is apparently I don't know where this came from, but some sources looked into it and they said the people who the sites that gave them the Superman information used multiple continuities. So actually, their Superman information was kind of void. Like, I don't know. They were trying to keep it equal because they didn't go with the God Superman, because they didn't go with God Goku. But then they were trying to stick to like the normal continuity.
What do you mean God Superman?
And there's a continuity where Superman becomes a god. Because they were like, why not go with the God Goku at the end of GT? And they're like, well, that's just not fair. And then but then they were
people are fucking stupid.
They were talking about what continuities to go with, and they were like, we have to honor the source material for Dragon Ball, but they included Super Saiyan 4. And in the actual storyline, Akira Toriyama said the Dragon Ball GT Super Saiyan 4 is not his Super Saiyan 4. So technically, to the manga, the Super Saiyan 4 doesn't exist.
He designed it.
No,
it does not exist.
He didn't design it. The only thing he designed... No, he didn't design the entire thing. I forget what he did. I know for GT, he did the logo, and he did something... it might have been Super Saiyan 4.
He made... There's an art book with his designs for GT.
That's right. But I'm trying to think. He designed a character, but I didn't think it was Super Saiyan 4.
But he did say that if he were to do it over again, he would make a Super Saiyan 4 completely different looking.
Yeah, I know.
But he did... They may have like gave him like ideas for what Super Saiyan 4 to look like because it was out of his creative control. But he did come up with the original concept for it, which is what they basically went with.
Yeah, but he said it wasn't exactly how he wanted. Because I remember when they made GT, they went to Akira Toriyama and they were like, we want to do a new show. And he's like, I'll make you a logo, and I'll look at it before you do it. You can do it, just please don't mess it up.
I like that Nappa, though. I wanted to have the armor, though.
Yeah, I don't think I care enough. It's a Nappa action figure.
I do care. I think I do care. I mean, that would just make it look so much more badass to have the armor.
Yeah.
And it would look kind of out of place with next to Vegeta, though. Like, to have him kind of just posing there. Like, hey, here's Vegeta, and here's this half-naked giant man behind him.
I like half-naked giant man.
Is that why you talk to me?
No, you're full-naked giant man.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, those are pretty. And I got Cell, and Cell's really nice. So if you like Dragon Ball Z figure arts, go get him. And then I got more Japanese roleplay toys. Let me here's the one, and then here, let me go to the other real quick.
Okay. Oh, wait, they still have that Vegeta still in stock. Or that Gohan.
Yeah, the Comic-Con one?
Yeah, $40.
Buy it. Because I hear that's like the best one. Yeah.
Like, don't even think about it, just buy it.
If you have the money, buy it.
I have the money now. Yeah, since I canceled my pre-order for the 2.
Buy it.
What do you think about it? How many do they have left? Wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
But yeah. I got some Japanese roleplay toys. I got some more stuff.
They have 5 left.
Buy it.
What accessories does it come with?
He comes with Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 1 hair. And then he comes with faces and hands. And he comes with like his Piccolo cloak.
And the cloak can come off.
Yes.
It looks pretty cool. I like it a lot.
But yeah, for those who are listening, or if those who listen, we have some people who like Kamen Rider and Sentai and stuff. So, Keith at Henshin Justice was selling stuff on eBay, and he was selling Kamen Rider stuff that I really, really, really wanted. So I really, really, really went and bidded on it and won it all. I got the Stag phone and the Extreme Memory from Double. So the Stag phone makes noises because it's like a stag beetle and phone, and it scares the shit out of me because I hate beetles. Like, oh god, I hate beetles so much. So it's more
The
prominent.
beetles or just beetles as a bug?
No, I like the beetles, but just beetles
Oh,
scare me.
beetles?
There was one day a few years ago, I was outside. It was like 5 years ago. No, it was over. It had been 5 years ago because the guy moved away. I was outside with my friend, and we were in his yard, and it was like 9 o'clock on a summer night, so it was like still almost bright outside. And I came back into like literally right across the street. So I walked back into my garage, and I felt something like on the bottom of my sock. And I looked down, and there's a gigantic fucking beetle just clung to me, and I flipped my shit. Jesus. Fucking terrifying. I hate beetles so much. You don't understand. But for some reason I bought this, and it makes noises, so it makes like... And then if I turn it into a phone, it makes noises still. And then I got, more importantly, I got extreme memory. And the extreme memory is, if you guys watch Double, you know what that does. And it makes noises. And it's
Yeah, that's a, it sounds like Rodan from Godzilla.
And then if it makes the like tension sounds I've put in the driver. And then if I hit it back,
It's fucking intense.
it is, I like it. And it's so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. And the noises are so like majestic.
Oh yeah, that's just majestic.
Sportimus, I like how like I like how Andrew hasn't said anything.
I'm dying!
I'm fucking dying. What the hell was that? A dying bird? Yes, it was.
Help! Being raped?
That's not funny.
For the record, Primecast does not endorse raping.
No, we do not. Getting back to Dragon Ball real quick. Super Saiyan Trunks, is that a good figure?
Yeah, that's the one. I was debating between that one and Gohan.
Because he looks cool.
Yeah, Gohan Trunks does look really cool. I always liked the way he kind of looked with his Capsule Corp jacket.
Yeah. And the Super Saiyan Son Goku is the one you were talking about, right?
Yeah, I have him and the Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku, which I love. I love the Super Saiyan 3 one. Especially the stand it comes with. So awesome.
Yeah, I'm still new to these, so...
Oh, that's also something I got at the convention. I got a pack of Tamashii Act 4 stages. Which are stands from the
I don't know what that
figure
means. Yeah, I don't know what that... Oh, okay. Act 4 stages?
Yes.
Is that like the stand that comes with Super Saiyan 3?
Yes.
Goku?
It's a pack of 3, yeah.
Oh, so that's pretty handy, actually.
It is. And it was like $20 and they're cheaper online. If you get more DBZ figure arts, I implore you to get some. Any figure arts, really.
Are there any BBTS?
That I don't know of. I know BBTS sells...
Bandai Japan makes them, right?
Yes. Okay, I need some more.
Sometimes things can be so hard to find.
Tamashii stage. Huh. Figure art stand. Okay, Kamen Rider O Ankh stand. Kamen Rider Forze stand, effect set. Kamen Rider Forze set. Okay, that's not what we want. We want just the stands. Okay. Bandai. Holy shit. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's find S. Wait, no, we want Thomas Sheet. Do we want Thomas Sheet? I don't know what the fuck it'd be under. It's got so many different... It wouldn't be under Kamen Rider, I doubt it.
I like the SH Monster Art figures.
They're so expensive. Yeah,
especially the Mecha Godzilla. Hell yeah, that's expensive as hell. Fuck.
Yeah. Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Where'd he go?
He said he'd be right back.
Oh.
After these messages.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yum.
Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Like those, like was it ABC Kids or something?
Something like that.
After these messages. After these messages. After these.
Back. Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
That was back in the day.
They had claymation little cartoons.
Yeah.
That was like, I remember those real good.
So anyhow,
Godzilla.
Godzilla. Godzilla. Is there a way to mute Audacity's audio? Or like my input?
To mute it?
Yeah.
You could just bring like the slider down to 0.
Okay.
Let's see.
It'll be just weird to adjust back up.
It won't let me. It won't let me do it right now, so I'm not sure. But anyway,
Yeah.
you've been
Sorry, I have
Did
something.
you get anything else?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I have something to attend to with my cat, so I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Andrew.
yes,
You're finally up.
From, well, going back to the week before, I got the Follow Cybertron Sideswipe, the Follow Cybertron Jazz. I figured why not. I got the Transformers Prime Hotshot because he was on clearance, and jeez, got the Ninja Turtles. I got all 4 of the Mutant Ooze Ninja Turtles.
Did you find any mutant ooze yet?
I did. I got one of those as well.
I saw some at Toys R Us today.
Yeah, and
they had a whole bunch of Ninja Turtles now.
They're fully stocked, and each vial has a different turtle in it, so you don't know.
I didn't like actually get up close to look at them, but there's like a guy and a girl looking at the shit, and like the girl like I guess she took off the top. It was like fingering it.
Ew.
Like, and she's like, ew, it feels like jizz. I was like, wow.
That's messed up.
And the dude was just kind of looking around. I was like, I cannot believe my girlfriend just said that.
And you know, those things are sealed, so she had to break the seal, you know, underneath the cap. So some kid's gonna buy that.
Yeah.
Not knowing some chick fingered it.
Yeah. I was just trying to like peek over the dude's shoulder to see if they had like any of the classic turtles, which they didn't. I'm sure they'll probably never get those back again.
I think they will because of Bebop and Rocksteady.
Are those coming out?
They've announced that they're gonna make them, so hopefully when they come out with those, they'll make some more of the original first wave. Because a lot of people didn't get those.
Yeah, I would have liked them.
They're good. They're just hard to find. So let's see. I've got Masterpiece Soundwave on his way. And I've got the USS Enterprise D by Diamond Select on its way as well. Because I'm a Star Trek fan. Yep.
I considered getting the E.
I have him on pre-order forever. I don't know when they'll get it.
The E?
The E. I've had it on pre-order at BBTS for I don't know how many months.
And then what?
And they keep pushing it back.
Oh, they can still keep on pushing back?
They have been. hoping it'll come out soon, though. They said first quarter of 2013, so we'll see.
The E came out a while ago.
Yeah. That's my favorite one.
I have my favorite is the Constitution refit class from Star Trek 1, 2, and 3, just for nostalgia, because I grew up on the original Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
But not the A. I just like, I guess mainly because I basically fell in love with the first movie when I first saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if they put an A at the end of it, I don't care for it, because that just like makes me think of Star Trek 5.
Well, the A appeared at the end of Star Trek 4.
At the very, very
end, yeah.
But so I don't even really count it.
Okay.
But yeah, I like the original refit. That's my favorite, but I think the coolest looking one is definitely the E.
Yeah.
But my favorite is still just the refit, just for nostalgia value.
Oh yeah, that's still a famous scene where they fly around it and stuff in the movie.
A lot of people make fun of it, but man, they do know how to make a ship look good.
Yeah.
I mean, call it. People joke they might as well call it Enterprise the movie, but still, I still wish that they made like any movies that they have starships in. They should make them out of models like they used to, because that's when they look the best.
Oh yeah.
They stopped making models for Star Trek in First Contact. Like that was the last time they used them.
Yeah, that was a real shame.
And then Insurrection came out. And then they went all CG after that.
Yeah. It was never right since then.
Like, you can tell the difference between the Enterprise E, how it looked in First Contact and Insurrection.
Oh yeah.
Looked real. First Contact.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I have a 1/2500 scale model of the E, and the refit A, basically just refit the B, C, and I tried working on the D, but it broke.
The D's hard to build. And even harder to paint. That's why I got the Diamond Select, because if you'll go crazy trying to paint the windows.
Well, I for my models, I actually ordered whole like sheets of decals. So like they came like big decals that you could just like water slide them onto the ship, and it'll replicate all the windows, and it'll look perfect.
Oh wow.
Perfect. Just like if you ever done decals, you know that water slides are a pain in the ass.
Oh, it drives you crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I forget what the website I ordered them from. I had to find, because they're good quality ones, and they were actually pretty thick and pretty easy to use. Like, I'll send you pictures of my E, and you'll see how good quality the decals are on it.
Well, that sounds good. I have that model as well. It's halfway done. I stopped when I had to move in 2009, and never got back to it.
Ooh. I was just looking. BBTS has a 1/2500 is my favorite scale for models, as far as Star Trek goes, because you can get a good real sense of how big some of the ships are compared to the others.
Right.
And they have a 3-pack of Constitution, Reliant, and the Klingon battleship. I don't think they're painted though. Or includes snap kit, blah blah blah. Never before available in scale, civil kits. Thorough decal sheets included, so it sounds like they do. Anyway, what else did you get?
Let's see. I got the Soundwave and Enterprise coming in. All the Ninja Turtles. I got the Ooze. Oh gosh, I think I got a bookcase for more display usage.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's about it so far. I haven't been able to find any Transformers or anything like that.
I did go to like I'm not sure I've mentioned on the show. It was before recording, but I did go to Toys R Us earlier today. I did find the Generation Soundwave and Sound Blaster, some of the GDOs, all the Beast Hunters available over there except for the Voyagers. But yeah, I went there mainly looking for the Grimlock, and because as we'll talk about later, he was found in stores at Toys R Us's, so I was kind of hoping that they had them there, but they didn't.
Oh man.
And yeah, so, but I wasn't really surprised. I was just kind of hoping.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I mentioned, I have no desire to get to the Soundwave or Sound Blaster. Just if I get I don't know, not really into those. Just really, I enjoy the gimmick of like having and selling the data discs separately. It does
Right.
have a little. It is a good like updated version of Soundwave. But yeah, just not a priority.
Huh. Yeah, I wasn't really keen on getting him at first, but after getting him, I'm really happy with it. And not all the discs are very good. Ravage, some people don't like him, but I think he's cool. Ratbat's popular. The birds work better than the other discs. So.
Yeah, and that's all I didn't get anything in the past week or so. So, what do I say he was doing? Messing with his cat. Something like that. Hello?
They can be a real pain sometimes.
Did you hear me at all?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you the past 5-10 seconds.
Oh, sorry. That's weird. No, he went to take care of his cat.
Oh.
And I guess they can be a real pain. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like my dog.
I guess we'll skip the first news topic before when he comes back. I actually did not see this. Apparently, Fans Project is doing Menaceur.
Yeah, I remember that being discussed a while back.
Now, is this a whole independent figure, or is it just like a kind of like how they did Superion or Bruticus, where it's like an update?
You know, I'm not too sure.
Let's skip that one for when he comes back. Because
Yeah, we'll bug him on that.
Masterpiece Prowl and Smokescreen.
Oh yeah, I jumped on that like green on grass.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Ask me how interested I am in those.
Oh, hey Jesse, how interested are you in those?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. More for me. I'm really digging it. I'm into the MP line all the way.
So I'm assuming Prowl would be a new mold, right?
Prowl and Smokescreen would both be new molds, and Smokescreen would be a slight modification of Prowl.
Yeah.
And
they were. The G1 figures were repaints of Jazz, right?
No, this is the Nissan 280Z or Datsun 280Z.
Okay. I never got Prowl or Smokescreen or some of the other cars. I think the only cars I had were Jazz and Sideswipe. I never got around to getting Prowl or Smokescreen when they came out.
Yeah. Jazz is a Porsche, so
yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't know. I was kind of thinking that they were. I really didn't take that into consideration. I would like to see how Prowl looked. But yeah, I think I think I'd probably more rather wait for those to come out in the U.S.
Really?
because I just imagine it'd be much cheaper.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. I wonder how many they're going to actually release in the U.S.
Hmm.
Um, Hasbro seems to be like they pick and choose. So you've got, Soundwave, you've got Sideswipe, Red Alert, Prowl, Smokescreen, and who knows what else comes out this year.
Tiger, or was it Tiger
Tiger
Jack?
Track. I don't think Tiger Track will be a U.S. release, but
Yeah, that's a e-hobby
yeah, but I
exclusive,
definitely
right?
have that pre-ordered because that's my placeholder
For
for
you know what, I was
Sunstreaker.
actually I was
Yeah,
actually going to ask you if you were going to get that.
yeah, because I don't know how long it'll take. It could be another 2 years before Takara decides to do Sunstreaker. So, he's yellow. He's a Lamborghini. He's close enough.
Hmm.
And if they do make a Sunstreaker, I will get him. But for now, he's my stand-in, and he looks pretty damn good.
I figured you were going to do that.
Oh yeah, I jumped on that one.
Hmm.
I just hope it's a direct repaint of Sideswipe and not Red Alert because I don't care for the fake tires on the shoulders. But I'm thinking that they will do the Red Alert mold because the G1. Well, I take that back because Tiger Tracks was simply a repaint of Sideswipe in the e-hobby, so they won't. So I was gonna say they're gonna use the Red Alert mold because I was thinking of Sunstreaker who had the tires on their shoulders.
Hmm.
So I take that back. Never mind. But either way, I hope they use the Sideswipe mold. So I'm happy about that. And Smokescreen. I loved all three of the masterpieces announced. That's gonna be over $210 right there for me out the door.
Sheesh.
Or like,
See, that's why personally I would rather wait for a U.S. version
yeah,
if they made them anyway.
well more than that,
Which,
250 something dollars at least. But they're not coming out at the same time.
hmm.
So
Arms, Micron, Frenzy, Rumble, and Wild Rider have been released.
hmm
And let me see, the Frenzy, uh, was, are they calling the Red Arms Micron? Is they calling him Frenzy or Rumble?
the red one I think is Rumble.
Okay.
For the Takara version, they count that as
Well,
Rumble.
either way, they both of them have the new head sculpt. It doesn't have the Prime one, I think. I'm not sure actually. I get none of these pictures are really all that good. But anyway, I think I'm pretty sure the red one has the new head sculpt. The blue one definitely does.
Yeah,
But the red one, the pictures of the red one, too hard to see.
yeah.
But I'd like to get the red one. Just have the Rumble or the Frenzy.
hmm
I call him Frenzy. That's what he was.
That's
That's what
right.
he's supposed to be.
Exactly.
The Wild Rider looks really good, surprisingly. Did you see him?
No, I haven't checked him out yet. I'm looking for him actually.
The head sculpt looks really cool.
hmm
It actually looks very prime-ish. The face does, and has kind of like Frankenstein antennas come out the side. But it's not just like a muted gray. It's almost like a dark, dirty gray plastic that they use for the entire figure. It looks really good. And it has like or like highlighted in red.
Well, that sounds good.
Hmm. With gold rims. Does look really nice. But
Yeah.
yeah, easy. Doubt I would pick that one up. Already kind of mentioned this earlier, but Masterpiece Soundwave has finally been released. with pictures, and you're getting him. He's on his way, right?
Oh yeah. And they really I mean, Laserbeak, they knocked that out of the park.
Out of the park.
Out of the park, man.
Out of the park.
Yep. I'm gonna knock you out of the park right now too.
I was tending to my bleeding cat. Sorry.
Why was he bleeding?
He got into a fight.
Pussy.
He got into a fight with the god knows what, and he's all scabbed up in the where his tail meets his bottom is like there's literally no fur and a patch of it, and there's a huge gash. So and he got out for a second, and the only way to get him back was they had to grab his tail and rip the bandage off, so I had to reapply it.
Soundwave comes with the exact same gun that
That's bad.
the original Masterpiece Prime came with.
The Megatron one?
The Megatron gun.
Are you sure? I thought they remolded that.
It looks exactly the same. I'm looking at this, how the handle slides down. It has that cut in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Huh.
They might have remolded like some parts of it slightly, but it looks exactly the same. Some same functionality and everything. Mine broke though, so I'm kind of sad about that. But yeah, for what you get in that package, I'm looking at the package pictures of it. I cannot. I mean, all good for you, Andrew, but that's a lot of money for what little contents I would think are in it.
But it comes with an Energon cube, dude.
Yeah,
but you can't beat that. I'm being sarcastic.
One plastic cube.
Yeah.
Masterpiece Rama's convoy came with a big ass trailer.
But you threw it away.
Big ass trailer. That was a big screwed up toy.
Okay, I'm curious. When you threw that away, do you mean like it just kind of like slowly just like drifted off into nowhere, or did you pick up the entire trailer and all and dump it in a garbage can?
Yeah, it didn't. It just kind of slid away into nothingness. I wish I would have like. In hindsight, that was a very silly move.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
So now you have an oversized hot rod.
I like my oversized hot rod though.
Masterpiece hot rod's cool, and man, I like that hot rod face. Man, I never liked that Rodimus face on Masterpiece.
Me neither. Looks like old man.
I like both. He's supposed to look like an old man, kind of.
I don't actively dislike it, but man, that hot rod face totally flatters it so much more with the rounded edges.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
I keep mine.
I keep mine hot rod and still call him Rodimus. And
I keep mine.
Same here.
I keep mine in Rodimus, holding the Matrix.
Mine has his
which
guns.
he doesn't deserve. Okay.
He deserved it because he stole it.
He killed Optimus, that bastard.
He stole it fair and square. He stole it from Galvatron, who stole it from Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, so it's his.
Rightfully his. What's your problem?
Yeah, I don't understand.
No, officer, this is mine.
He wasn't Prime originally going to give it to Ultra Magnus?
Yeah, Magnus was the next one.
Soundwave comes with an attachment that you can turn his fist into a double-barreled gun.
It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Did he ever do that in the show?
I don't remember.
He did. I don't know if it was a gun. If I remember, it might have been a flamethrower. It was something like that. Let me see if I can find an image. But I remember that showing up in the cartoon somewhere.
Flamethrower.
Oh, I didn't. I never remember that.
I mean, it's like Rodimus Prime's gun. He used the photon eliminator like what, twice?
He used it a few more times.
Soundwave. G1 Soundwave. All I'm finding is him using Megatron. Here, maybe I should type in screenshot. Screenshot.
I'm looking at this picture.
The picture.
And what's his at this very last box or picture? What's his box next to Soundwave? That looks like a giant tape deck.
That's the case for his coin.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Because all the
Which
Japanese
I don't think we'll be
masterpieces.
getting from BBTS.
No.
Hold on a second. How come Red Alert didn't come with a coin?
Because he's so small. That it would cost more to produce a coin than that cheap figure.
Not all of them come with it.
Yeah, but there's...
My Sideswipe didn't come with a coin.
Not even MP10 came with a coin. Rodimus Convoy did.
MP12 didn't. You had to order it from a different website to get that.
Oh, okay. That's what that is. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know. Rodimus Prime did. That's not fair. I just realized that. I felt kind of gypped for about half a moment.
Rodimus Slime. Yeah.
Jetwing Optimus Prime came with a coin.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, this is bullshit. Fuck it. I'm gonna make a Red Alert coin out of cardboard. I'm just gonna write Red Alert in like blue Sharpie on it.
We skipped your favorite topic so you can talk about it.
You skipped Arms Micron Couch without me?
Yeah, why would we talk about it some, then go back to you so you to talk about it some?
Fine.
So we'll give you the honor of talking about it because I thought that would be a polite thing to do.
It was polite. I love you.
No, you don't. That's
Yeah.
lies.
Well, I'm not gonna stop you there. But
Yeah, you will.
oh damn. Oh damn.
Alright, talk about the couches.
The couch is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, so there were people, and
Link,
it wasn't.
please.
You didn't see this?
No.
Ah, it's so fucking It also made me change my information on both Skype and Twitter just cause to Arms Micron Furniture Enthusiast, and I found myself for a good 20 minutes in downtime at school one day, just imagining an entire shelf of a furniture set of Arms Micron Papercraft, and it was glorious. I want them to do bedroom sets and foyer sets. Make a loft out of Arms Micron furniture. I'm stalling so I can look for the picture to show you so you know what I'm talking about.
You're frightening me. Okay.
You definitely are stalling.
Yeah. But it's, where the fuck is it, man?
Joseph Stalin.
Okay, that was kind of funny. There's an Autobot one and a Decepticon one. And they come with like little sign thing, and it looks like a detailed ass papercraft. Okay. People got mad about this, and it wasn't just one website where people were like, that's dumb. There were a lot of websites where people were like, this is ridiculous, stupid, why are they wasting their times with why? And I don't know why people got that mad about it to the point of this is dumb, destroying.
So
I don't know.
You can download these
print
and
them off and make them.
Have you done it?
Not yet, because I need the proper card stock, but I'm going to.
You can't just use paper?
You can, but I want high quality papercraft couches.
So how do you download it? I can't read Japanese.
I'm not low tier like that. Let me click it.
What's the exclamation mark for?
Because it's like, guess what? It's like alert.
Why is it on a stick?
So it can float.
But it's not floating.
It's a cardboard stick.
They haven't invented flying papercraft yet. Get over it.
They invented string. They could have had it hanging on string.
Here, if you scroll down on the papercraft page, like the Takara Tommy page, you scroll down. There's two little links. Like you can tell because they're underscored or underlined. Those are it. There's one. The first one's the Autobot one, and I think the second one is the Decepticon one.
So how do you download it? You just save it? Save the picture?
So what's the scale of this thing? Is it gonna fit a deluxe class figure, or is it just
No, dude, it's for Arms Microns. It shows you the picture.
That's a big ass couch for an Arms Micron.
Oh yeah, it is.
So it can't fit. Revenge of the Fallen Leader Optimus Prime.
Nope, it's garbage.
It comes with an exclamation point on a stick.
Oh my god! Yeah. It's like awesome.
And a question mark and a little stress thing.
Yeah, here's the Decepticon one, and then here is the Autobot one. Autobot. Cybertron, Destron. Here's the Cybertron one. They're so awesome. It made me want to. If they make like more of these, like more furniture sets, I will go out and buy. I will buy every single AMW or not AMW. Arms Micron single. AMW is like the 5 packs or the multiple packs. But still, man. It might have been AMW.
Oh my god!
Isn't that just the coolest shit? And people got mad about this.
How can you be mad about it though?
People got legitimately upset. It's free paper craft Transformer furniture. I, in no way, shape, or form, can... Man. No. I don't know. Because I saw this, and my immediate thought was, someone actually devoted time to this. I love them for that. And then my next thought was, I know people are mad about this. And then I looked into it, and I was like, yeah, people are mad about this.
What a colossal waste of paper and ink. Couches for our Transformers now? Really? What's next? A dream house? Pink Corvette for them to drive around in?
Is that an armchair?
Yeah.
Oh my god. For Megatron to kick back, relax, have a beer.
And it's people got mad about it. You would have thought you would have walked into the dude's house and slept with his wife in front of him and then hit him in the face with your dick. The way some people reacted to this. If you don't like it, fine.
Big time pass, all caps.
It's like you don't have to go out and buy it. If you don't like it, don't download it for free and print it off, kind of for free, because you do have to pay for that ink and paper. But boo-hoo. Like, man, people got mad about this. I keep thinking about that. People got mad at a papercraft couch. If you don't want it, fine. But they got mad that it exists. They were mad that they made this.
I'm horrified that it exists.
I'm terrified. I'm not mad. I'm not happy. I'm legitimately scared.
I think the Autobot couch should have been orange. I don't know.
It's not. That hue of red is off. Garbage. Pass. All caps.
It's too red for me. No way. That blue completely clashes. No way.
There's one guy posted pictures of his that he made. Apparently, like, well, he might have been using the paper or whatever he's using, but like, you see like major white over the creases. It just ripped the red in half over the creases.
I don't care. I mean, those microns are rough on the furniture. They're having pillow fights and shit. They're just crazy.
But he said you could take like a red Sharpie and etch that in.
I'm about to go buy a pack of, like, I want a lot of these. I don't want just one. I want a lot of them. I want them to literally be the backdrop of my Prime shelves.
Oh my god.
And just have little mini cons just sitting on them, just like watching.
Just watching whatever's going on.
Not even like, I don't know. I'm so tempted to go out and buy just every now and again, like just like couple weeks. But like, all right, I'm gonna buy four of those AMW guys just right now, just so I can do that. So I can do that. And not gonna lie, single packed arms micron's fun, kind of fun.
Wow.
And it doesn't appear that Beast Hunters is gonna be continuing arms micron in Japan. At least it seems.
No, doesn't seem like that.
I'm so
By
sad.
the way, I found Iron Man 3 toys in my Target.
Really? I haven't found dick at my Target.
They're only the big Arc Strike figures, the big
oh yeah, that's all it's been
electronic
released.
Oh, I saw that at Toys R Us.
Oh, never mind.
The giant one?
I thought it was special.
In the box. You are special. Special lady.
I didn't see any of those.
Yeah.
I think the Target resets are happening in a week or two, and then that's when Iron Man 3 and Beast Hunters is coming out. I presume at least. 'Cause that's
What
normally
about
what
Walmart?
it is. Walmart? Okay. I know Walmart
everything.
is on a more immediate reset base than Target. Target has like maybe.
So is that when
Walmart
Target's
has
going
a
to
couple
get
more.
their Beast Hunters Voyagers too?
That's what I'm presuming, because that's the way it's been in years past. Like stores trickled out prid, but it didn't saturate until the resets.
Right.
That's why like people went and got them pulled out of the back for the first couple of weeks, because they weren't supposed to be out till the reset. So that's probably what's gonna happen. And Toys R Us doesn't. Toys R Us only has a full store spring reset, so that's why they're not really obeying street dates. That's why they don't care if it's in ordinance with the other stores yet. And I just don't
speaking
think
of
the
Iron
other
Man
stores
3,
have ordered,
speaking of Iron Man 3, did you see the pictures for the Iron Man 3 Marvel Legends?
Yeah.
The build-a-figure for Ironmonger?
Yeah, okay.
That
I
looks
saw
cool.
I saw the teaser picture of that. And it was like at Comic-Con or it was somewhere. And it was just like Iron Man 3 Legends. And all it was just like, it was the Ironmonger like cut off at his chest with Iron Man standing like in front of him, like looking behind, like oh shit, and it looked like it was taking like a cell phone, and it looked so cool. And I was like, oh, okay, I gotta get those. I'm upset.
What?
I'm kind of half disappointed. Even though I like the mold, the Iron Patriot is only a repaint of the Extremis from the 2012, I think, wave.
Oh yeah, pretty much is. I was disappointed that this isn't going to be like the movie series 6-inch figures.
I think there's going to be a movie versions.
I don't know why they're doing it that way. They should.
Yeah.
There'd be no reason for them not to do movie ones.
Or they'll just release the Walmart exclusive ones later.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Well, that's how Iron Man started off. They had
sucks.
Walmart exclusive movie ones, and then they had like the saturated normal ones, like the Armored Avenger versions.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can get a Mark 7. I know we won't, but maybe.
Someday, yeah.
I don't really care for the Iron Patriot, and I never liked the look for the horned Iron Man, but I do like that bleeding edge armor Iron Man.
I like the bleeding edge, and I like the horned one. I like the horned one because you can turn them into just a classic one. I don't really care.
Yeah, I like the bleeding edge, but of course I'm going to get them all just to make Ironmonger.
The Ironmonger looks fucking pimp.
I haven't seen the whole Ironmonger yet. I've just seen the pieces in these individual pictures.
They had like that teaser picture. I think all they have is a teaser picture. At least
like all you see is the torso comes with Patriot and the legs that come with the other two.
Looking on BBTS's front page, and they're no longer on the front page. That means I have to look for them. My life is so hard.
Yes.
My life is so hard. Marvel
Life's a
Legends.
beach, then you die.
Oh, I found him. Alright, search is over. Iron Patriot.
Was rough.
Okay, Iron Patriot looks cool, but man, like...
Yeah, it's just a repaint of the Extremis. Well, remold to have his arc reactor and a star. So at least that part's
okay. That's
remolded.
Cool. It's not a bad, like, classic Iron Patriot. So, it's just...
But of course, they put the main piece with
with the repaint.
The piece that you absolutely need.
Something I found kind of cool with the Marvel Legends, like
that's why he's short packed.
Is he short packed?
No, never. I was thinking backwards. Yeah,
damn it, Jesse.
The classic horned one is short packed.
Well, he's not short packed. He's just 2 to a case, as everyone else was 3. I don't know. I don't consider. Okay, well that doesn't matter. The cool thing that the regular like mainline Marvel Legends do is, like with the main figures, they don't come with like the figures everyone wants. Don't come with like pieces of a Build-A-Figure. I don't think Doctor Doom and Deadpool did. Maybe their line just didn't have one. But I know the new Wolverine doesn't come with any pieces, and I know it wasn't Big Time Spider-Man. It was Big Time. Because Future Foundation was the variant. Big Time Spider-Man didn't come with any, and Thor didn't. So, like, with the figures that, like, people think that they'll see, like, iconically, and they'll just pick up, and they won't have to buy, like, the collector-oriented things, I think that's neat.
By the way, the Iron Man 3, just the regular figures...
Yeah.
Not the assemblers, but just like the mainline 4-inch figures. They look like garbage.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh wait, there is a main line. And I looked at them and I was like, God damn it.
That is the main line? Oh man.
No, assemblers isn't the main line, but
the assembler is a gimmick line, but sadly they actually do look better. They showed pictures of the cases. I just typed in Iron Man 3 to BBTS. Because they uploaded all day. Okay, I don't care about the wacky wobblers, man. Show me the fucking...
Wacky wobblers?
I have to go through all of this shit just to get to the main line. Okay, here they are. Okay. Okay, here's the assemblers. Okay. And the assemblers don't look that bad if they're proper.
Yeah, they look gimmicky, but they look decent, especially the Mark 42.
Okay, there's the assemblers, and then...
Holy crap.
Okay, here's Series 1. Series 1 just... It doesn't look bad.
Chunky.
They look bad.
It looks like... I don't know.
They look like McDonald's toys.
That they look so bland is the problem. They look just so bland. And I think it's funny. There's barely any differentiating factor between any of them at all.
It's two molds repainted twice.
There's no, like, one of them has different accessories, and then the other straight repaint, and then the other one is like the one we saw in the Avengers, and that's it. And there's no different characters. There's no really different armor besides the color.
Mark 7? I see the bottom there.
Yeah, there's a Mark 7 in there. That's the bottom one.
But it looks way worse than the one that came with in the Avengers.
Yeah.
I know. Apparently they did like a super articulated one for the Avengers.
It's not
super articulated, but that's what it was called.
No, that's what it was. It's actually the exact same figure.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
I've seen it several times in stores, and it's the exact same figure. Just has a different weapon, and the arc reactor is painted blue instead of white.
That's funny. Because I wasn't gonna get it anyway, but that's funny. Because that was the tagline.
I was when I saw that they had nicknamed it Super Articulated. I was like, But then
Super Articulated my ass.
Then I saw what it really was. I was like, oh.
Never mind. I don't need to have dreams.
Yeah.
And if you get the Arms Micron couch, you could probably have it be a love seat for your 3 and 3/4 inch figures. Seat. Because it'll be too small to be a couch.
Iron Man can make out with
Iron
Monger.
Disappointed that the 4-inch line looks so bad.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in Hasbro. They used to make really good 4-inch figures. Now they got cheap.
Now they went down a little bit for the Avengers.
Yeah. Which
Iron
I can tolerate.
The Iron Man 2 ones are all brilliant.
Yeah.
Even Captain America's were really good.
Yep.
Yeah, I never got any of those though.
Neither did I.
I didn't get any of Captain
2.
America. I never got Captain America or Thor.
I got Thor.
Thor was good.
Thor was the beginning of like we're gonna downsize a little bit, but Thor wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
And Avengers, I think even with downsizing, it wasn't a bad line. It was
they weren't bad. You could definitely tell the jump.
But you could tell where they cut cost.
Yeah. Especially in their articulation. I loved how the elbows and knees in Iron Man 2 were all double jointed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this is sad. So
yeah,
I'm probably going to be sticking with all 6-inch figures for Iron Man 3.
Same here.
I just hope they make other 6-inch figures besides those because
they have to at least make a Mark 42 and Iron Patriot movie version.
Isn't the Mandarins? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Mandarin's in it.
I doubt we'll get a 6-inch version of it.
No, probably not. Well, they might. I don't know. They'll you know what they'll probably do? They'll have Mark 42, Iron Patriot, and
maybe a comic Mandarin.
Yeah, comic Mandarin.
Because that's what they did with Thor. They had like movie Thor, comic Thor, and comic Loki.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they did. No, they didn't do that with Captain America. Captain America, they had Cap, like comic Ultimate Cap, and then Nick Fury. But yeah.
I'm really digging the bleeding edge Iron Man. I like that look a lot.
I like the horned Iron Man figure. I don't know why.
I hate the horns though. So stupid.
I don't know. I think you're just wrong.
I think I'm right. You're wrong.
Oh boy.
But I mean, you know what? You could technically do.
My horned Iron Man could beat up your
You could have. You could take that Iron Patriot displayed with your Amazing Spider-Man figures. The 6-inch.
Are you going on my crackpot theory? Are you insulting me right now?
Maybe.
I'm not insulting. I'm just giving you ideas.
I probably will do that.
Really bad ones, yeah.
Except my 6-inch Spider-Man figures are with my Avengers figures. Boom.
Okay,
Why?
well then you can display them with your Avengers.
Yeah.
Because I will. Because man, I'm sorry, but there's no way that I saw an Iron Patriot. I know him for real, but I saw an Iron Patriot at the convention last weekend, and they said something about the cinematic universe, and I just looked at like my best friend and my girlfriend, and they've heard me just rant, and they looked at them, and they're like, let's just leave. And I was like, no, I have to tell him. And I did.
He
And he was
must
like,
know.
no, that makes sense. That makes sense. And we walked away, and they were like, Jesus Christ. We sat there for 3 minutes, so we heard you, so you could explain that again.
You know what's something that really bugs me about
Me?
about the Iron Patriot? Just in the Iron Man 3 toys,
What?
they changed the shape of his arc reactor into a square.
Those
Yeah, it's
monsters.
supposed to be a star.
But I mean, it's a painted star, but it's still a square with like
Yeah, in
star.
the middle is a square. Yeah.
But it's
But the whole thing's supposed to be a star, right?
Yeah. But I mean, what I'm saying is,
Okay.
from Iron Man
talk.
2, it's basically they just repainted War Machine's armor. War Machine had a circle.
Yes,
Does that
War
mean-
Machine did have a circle.
Does that mean being nitpicky?
We're talking about shapes.
I watched the trailer for Iron Man 3 again,
Uh-huh.
and like that trailer just trips me the fuck out because like
Yeah.
you have Iron Patriot and War Machine's gonna be in the movie.
War
And
Machine is Iron Patriot.
well, yeah, I know, but that's like where does the War Machine armor happen, and then why does it get turned into Iron Patriot, and then like
Probably be like the.
That's
how
what
is
I
the
wanna
Mark
know.
42? How is the Mark 42 beating the shit out of Tony Stark? And like, why is the Mandarin mad?
My
And
theory is that the Mark 42 armor is not. It's not really beating the shit out of Tony Stark. Is because you can see like Tony Stark is like kind of like dreaming or whatnot. He's upset, and the point of the extremist armor is that you control your armor with your mind.
I'm upset.
And I think that like he's having a bad dream or something, like he's fighting someone and his armor's reacting to him like fighting in the dream. So he's kind of like controlling the armor within his dream. Maybe that's my theory.
Is that okay? Oh man, I just thought of something horrible that they're gonna write. If that's true, they're gonna write so many horrible fan fictions about that. Because remember the scene in the trailer when the armor like grabs Pepper in bed?
Say no
Oh
more.
boy.
She died.
And the armor is just in the sitting in the corner smoking a cigarette.
Fully functional armor there.
Fully functional.
Anyway, Iron Man 3, rated PG.
Not anymore.
I think the rape/murder scene kind of put it over PG-13.
No, it's not rape/murder. It's rape murder. Rape-murder. Why are we laughing about this?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Ah. Anyway.
Anyway.
Can you
Go on.
imagine if in Captain America 2 he like pursues a relationship with like 90-year-old Peggy Carter?
I'm still convinced that Peggy Carter is Tony Stark's mom.
Really?
Yeah, because like he kind of like Howard was put in the moves on her, and you don't know who Tony Stark's dad is in the cinematic universe, or
Dad?
you don't say. Did I say dad? I meant mom.
I think we know who his dad is.
Yeah. You know, they say who his dad is and they show him, but I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure his mom's his dad.
Pegasus
no,
is their Mathrodite.
Didn't in Iron Man 2 in a flashback or in one of the videos, didn't his dad like name his mom?
No,
Oh, well,
he just said your
either
mom.
way, his parents died.
Yeah.
They both died in that crash. So, and it was Peggy was confirmed. Did you see the deleted scene from the Avengers?
No.
It's the scene after. Okay, it's the scene after Nick Fury meets up with Steve at the gym. And he's like, yeah, it's waiting for you back at your apartment. It shows Steve back in his apartment, and he has this really basic ass apartment. And he's listening to the radio, and he's going through his debriefing file, and he's going through all the records of all the people who he was involved in, and Bucky deceased, Howard Stark deceased, and he sees Peggy Carter's file, and she's still alive. And
Really?
he goes to her apartment where she lives, and he was gonna call her, but he decided not to, and he went to the apartment, and
he was sitting. So he went the creepy way.
Well, he was sitting at the cafe, and he was gonna go see her, and he was staring up at the building, not like at her because he couldn't see her. Obviously, it's a gigantic building, and
just
it's
imagining.
Actually, you remember the cafe that had that one blonde girl at the end when she was like, "Captain America saved my life."
Vaguely, yeah.
She comes up to him, and that's where it is, because Stark Tower's like right across the street, and she comes up to him and she's like, "Oh, you're here to see the Iron Man?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "You're here to see Iron Man fly around." He's like, "Yeah, sure." And she starts talking to him and stuff, and then the next scene is Steve's just sitting there, and Stan Lee turns around and bumps him, and he's like, "Get her number, you moron," or something like that. And that's actually that cafe girl. She's been said to be the love interest for Captain America 2.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she got a lot of screen time for the Avengers to be like non-significant.
Right. Huh.
So you know.
Now we know.
Now we know. Really? Okay. Why is everyone so convinced? And that's a bad way to word that. Why is everyone so for sure that Gwen Stacy's gonna die in the Amazing Spider-Man movies?
Because she's doomed to die.
Yeah.
It's just like Jesus. He's doomed to die for himself.
Gwen Stacy is Jesus. Okay.
I mean, her dad died.
Yeah.
Everyone close to Peter Parker died.
Well,
Pretty
that's
much,
different.
yeah.
The problem is in this movie, in the movieverse, like Spider-Man, or at least these movies, still have to like consider the kid audience. So I think killing off the main
I don't think they
character-
considered a kid audience when they saw Gwen Stacy's dad get stabbed through the chest out of his back.
They had more graphic stuff in the Avengers, with dudes getting blown up and incinerated, and Coulson getting stabbed through the chest.
Right.
Spoiler
so
alert.
why can't they kill Gwen Stacy?
Yeah.
Because Gwen Stacy is Spider-Man's girlfriend.
But she's doomed to
temporary
die.
girlfriend. Yeah.
She's not doomed.
Yes, she is.
She's gonna die.
I don't think they should kill her off because, man, if we go through that whole thing and then Mary Jane comes into the universe, honestly, I will lose some interest in the Amazing Spider-Man, because how I see it is, this is at least my opinion, and at least this part is, we've seen Spider-Man interact with Mary Jane in another universe on screen before, so I think Gwen Stacy should have her time now, because outside of the comic books, Gwen Stacy has never had, like, her time to shine.
But Mary Jane has been casted for Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Exactly.
I know, that's why I'm upset. I'm not, like, debating the fact it's going to happen or not. I'm saying what I think.
I imagine Gwen Stacy being thrown into a wood chipper by
Like,
by what's his face, Jamie Foxx in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
oh, another thing with that. Did you guys... Okay, I don't know what universe it is, but there's some relation between Electro and Red Skull.
Electro is Red Skull's son.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Which is weird because Jamie Foxx is playing Electro.
He's an adopted son. I don't know.
He's adopted.
Red Skull is like... He's German and red, and I don't think that matters.
It's a different Red Skull. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're doing their own thing.
As soon as they said that, and they're like, well, wait, in this continuity that they're supposed to be using Electro's Red Skull's son, and I smacked my desk, and I was like, just keep it coming, like, I dare you. I don't know why I'm so amped to just... Because literally, like, every piece of social-ish, I've voiced my opinion on that whole, like, Spider-Man being in the Avengers. I've just gotten, like, Emo Parker's not gonna be in the Avengers. And I understand that. Man.
Did you hear about the big controversy in Man of Steel?
Controversy? No.
Yeah. Jimmy, who was
the photographer, right?
Yeah, Jimmy. What's his name? Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
He's Jimmy.
He was a photographer. He was a ginger.
Yeah.
They changed him to a girl.
Oh my.
To a girl?
Yeah. Now her name's Jenny Olsen.
That's fine. That's a minor character anyway to me. I don't really care.
That's hilarious.
A lot of people are getting their panties in a twist about that.
Oh my god.
I don't. Okay. I understand why.
Girl.
Okay, I don't understand. Okay, it makes sense, kind of like why they're kind of upset.
It's kind of like how
different.
they're making Perry White a black dude now.
They are.
Lawrence Fishburne's playing him.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes.
It sounds like the best movie ever. This makes me like 8 times more excited for Man of Steel now.
And there's actually a scene of the two, of a black Perry White and a female version of Jimmy holding hands and running away from something.
Really? Holding hands?
Yeah, like
That's
running
cute.
away.
That's real cute. I'm gonna see this movie at midnight now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
First in line.
And they got Russell Crowe playing Jor-El.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You didn't know that?
No, I haven't paid much attention to that.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remember hearing that when they casted him, but I forgot all about that. That's hilarious. Don't they? Okay, wasn't everyone all mad too because the guy playing Superman's a British actor?
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Oh
Even
no,
worse.
he's Canadian.
What I thought was funny about that was everyone's like, "Why is Superman not American?" And it's like because Superman's not.
No, he is British. Okay, yeah, I thought he was Canadian. Yeah, he's British.
People were all mad. It's like Superman needs to be American. Well, why? He's not American. He's totally alien.
He's not even human. Yeah.
I know. He's not.
He's like, we're on Krypton, stupids.
Yeah. It's like there were some people who are like, why isn't Goku Asian? It's like, well, actually in the show, Goku's not Asian. He might be be kind of Asian, but he's totally Saiyan. I don't know. Ethnicity in fiction is weird.
Amy Adams is playing Lois Lane.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. I like her.
Yeah.
Then there's a rumor that Bradley Cooper is going to have a cameo as Lex Luthor.
That would be cool. I want that.
Yeah.
I want that a lot.
I hope
actually.
it's true. I hope it's true.
I want them to go with the storyline with when Lex Luthor and Clark Kent were like best friends, and like
so Smallville.
Yeah.
And like I thought they did it in the comic book too, but or in a comic book.
No, not really.
Was it just Smallville?
I
think Smallville.
I think it was pretty much Smallville, but I cannot think of a single comic where they started out as friends.
Okay, well that's fine, but I want it to be that, and like the entire time, like it's actually with Bradley Cooper, it's even better because he's like, Clark, come here, I'm gonna tell you like right now, I'm gonna kill that fucking Superman just right now, like I'm gonna kill him tonight, with this plan right here, and Clark Kent was like, yeah, that's real interesting. You dick. What? Nothing.
Dick. Michael Shannon is playing General Zod.
This movie sounds like the best movie of the year.
Well, of course, Michael Shannon looks like he has Asperger's, so
Has Bradley Cooper? I don't know who Bradley Cooper is. Has Bradley Cooper talked about like playing like Lex Luthor in a future movie?
I think he might have.
I'm
not sure. There's just so many rumors about him popping up in there.
I don't even want him to be like Lex Luthor. I want him to be like Peter Parker.
What?
Yeah.
That's a weird.
I saw the A-Team, the new A-Team for the first time today.
Oh my god.
I saw it last week. I nearly cried.
The only redeemable factor about that movie is that it does have Liam Neeson in it.
I like Bradley Cooper in the movie. The movie's silly as fuck.
I forgot he's in that.
Yeah, he plays Face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Liam Neeson's kind of badass in that movie.
Liam Neeson's badass in general, man.
I heard Taken 2 sucked.
It did. Okay,
really?
here's the thing about Taken 2.
Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil. It is so thin. It has so little context in it. It's a PG-13 movie. Taken was an R-rated movie. They basically censored the movie.
They watered it down, huh?
Yeah. And they took out like anything that was like really cool or kick-ass in Taken 1. And just like there's like a couple moments in Taken 2 where it was really fucking out there. It was really hysterical. But Liam Neeson does have some really cool scenes in it, but not nearly as many as Taken 1. And the fight scenes are so poorly choreographed. It's just like the two people get super close and will like fight, and the camera will like spin around them doing the shaky cam shit, so you can't even see what's going on.
Like it's Transformers.
Yeah, like Michael Bay style.
I watched Revenge of the Fallen, man. Anyway,
that's always annoying. I hate that.
Yeah, so you couldn't even see what was going on, and okay, and you saw Taken 1, right?
I did. Yeah.
So you know like exactly what happened to the chick, right? She was like kidnapped and sold to a sex trade slave.
Yeah,
auction.
one of my favorite scenes in Taken 1 is when he finds her like in like the auction room, and he like pulls out a gun and makes the guy buy her. I love that scene.
Right. So like in the whole first movie, she's all pissed at him for being overprotective about like her seeing some dude.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, like, dude, why can't you just let it go? Just give me space. And if I was Liam Neeson, I'd be like, listen, I saved your fucking dumbass life from being abused as a piece of meat in some third world country.
You owe me.
Yeah. But it's like they almost act like it never even happened, except for like a couple flashbacks.
Wow.
But I mean, it's not by any means a terrible movie. I've seen much worse movies. It's just so paper thin. There's nothing memorable about it. It's like 90 minutes happens. Like, okay, that happened. I mean, there's a couple of scenes where it's like so like ridiculous. It was really funny. Like, so like the plot of it is that the roles are kind of reversed. The chicks, Liam Neeson and his wife, are kidnapped, and it's up to the daughter to find them. And
they're fucked.
Yeah. Well, he somehow like slides a phone that he had hidden, I guess, in a sock or something, and
just in case we get kidnapped.
Yeah. And he's talking to her on the phone, and he's like going like, "Go into my closet. There's a briefcase with grenades and a map." And he says like,
just in case we were kidnapped, I left
just
that
in
there.
case. I want you.
My emergency kidnap kit.
I want you.
Cell phone sock, grenades, and a briefcase.
I want you. No.
Map.
This is the ridiculous part coming up. He says, "I want you to go to the window, pull the pin out of the grenade, count 3 seconds, and throw it as far as you can." And it lands on some parking lot, blows some guy's car up, and he does like some sort of calculation to where he hears the grenade, and he is able to see how far he is, but like, and then he's like, and then she just starts like running on top of the rooftop, just like throwing grenades at random places. It's like, okay, you're getting closer.
Would you kill someone?
So she destroyed so much shit. Like she
killed people. People died.
But yeah, Taken 2 was like it was a very half-assed kind of movie.
That sounds. I want to see it so bad. Is it on Netflix? Do you know?
No, I don't think so.
Damn, because I thought it was funny. Does it really happen how it looks in the trailer where he calls her and he's like, "Your mother and I are going to be taken"?
Yes.
Okay, I want to see. They should have gone with the thing where the daughter's like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like, again.
Well, like right when he said we're going to be taken, she automatically has like a flashback to when she was taken. It's like, oh yeah, that happened before.
How long has it been? Like, who forgets that? Like, shouldn't there be like some sort of therapy and stuff?
Yeah, I know. She acts like she was like it never happened.
Like, I've seen some animes, for example, Death Note,
or Halloween 2.
Yeah.
She was all messed up. She came all emo. She just like hates the world. She changed after just like find out something like that. I found bad.
Well, and what she saw, like, and yeah, she went crazy after she found out who she really like, Angel Myers. In Death Note, once she was like almost killed. The main Light's sister, who is the main guy, who's also a bad guy in the show. She was like almost killed, and that fucked her up so bad. Like, she wasn't able to operate as a normal human being anymore. They had to push her around on a wheelchair and like get her back to normal. And when the show ended and the mom found out what happened, like, I think she killed herself. Like, it never said. Yeah, I think
that's messed up.
It's messed up, but it makes a lot more sense than just like, oh wait, that's right, I was kidnapped. Like,
She's like,
better
can you
now.
imagine that
Yeah.
like awkward
I'm better
conversation?
now.
I'm better now, but I was kidnapped, and
That's
and
why I'm
some,
curious as to like the time span. Like,
and
has it
then
been
I
like a month?
and then I was sold to a sex trade slave labor. But I'm fine. I don't have any side effects or anything.
Yeah, I
You
feel
don't
great
forget
now.
that. You're not just okay after that.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, they were even. She was even okay at the very end of Taken 1.
Yeah, I remember that where she was like, "Oh, hey, Daddy, we're at the airport." Yeah.
We're going home
Like,
now.
I mean, as much as I loved the first Taken, I was like, once it got to the end, I was like, come on, she would not be over it that soon.
Can we go
It's
shopping
kind of
next
horrible
week?
how we're like bashing on a movie because the characters are not like
They're not
horrifically mentally
depressed.
scarred and like they just want to commit suicide. Like they're not in a mental hospital. This movie is garbage. I don't know.
Anyway,
What were we talking about?
I don't
Well,
know.
Were we really talking
We're-
about Arms Micron furniture?
Yeah.
We went from Arms Micron Furniture to Iron Man
To
Iron
Superman,
Patriot Square chest.
to Taken 2.
to Spider-Man, to Continuity, to Superman, to Bradley Cooper, to the A-Team, to Taken 2, from Liam Neeson to Taken 2. We are
Wow.
awesome.
Someone kept track.
I was thinking about that as we finished out that stretch of Taken 1, and I was like, oh my god, what are we doing? We're the best of best of best.
Anyway, something we talked about a little bit last week that I'm really excited for, and that is Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager Shockwave has been confirmed to be in Wave 2 and in Beast Hunters in Japan. No pictures though yet.
Damn.
Yeah. But do you think it's going to be like his Cybertronian form, or do you think he's going to adopt an Earth form?
I think it's gonna be Cybertronian, just so they can.
I
Like,
hope
they can,
so.
They
I
can
hope
keep
so,
the robot
too.
mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be big too.
What do you
Yeah.
think he's? I'm glad he's Voyager. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's gonna be bigger than Megatron. I don't honestly.
Everyone's
really
bigger
care
than
at this
Megatron.
I know Megatron's just stumpy as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know
Especially,
who really cares at this point.
I mean, first edition Optimus Prime was already bigger than Megatron, but now the Beast Hunters Optimus Prime is bigger than him. Also,
Right.
he's going to be a wimp.
Okay.
Megatron's
This is
pissed.
really silly. This is really kind
It's
of a
no
dumb
love.
assumption, or not even assumption, because I'm not assuming, but a forethought. You guys didn't happen to see the new pictures of the new bot shot set, have you?
No.
Oh, fuck you. Okay,
No.
I'm gonna find it real quick. It's like the Dragon Track set, and it comes with 2 new bot shots, and it comes with an Optimus Prime and a Megatron, and the track is obviously Predaking. Like, it is Prime Predaking, like up and down Prime Predaking, no bones about it. It has 2 bot shots of Optimus Megatron. The Optimus looks kind of like he does in Beast Hunters, while the Megatron almost kind of looks a little bit like a new Megatron, almost like a Galvatron. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe later on in the show, Megatron will adopt a completely new form. Because we haven't seen anything about a Beast Hunters Megatron toy.
That would be nice.
Did we talk about Deluxe Starscream?
Yeah.
At all?
Do we have to?
No.
What poop?
We did.
I don't know if we covered like the poop pictures or like the good pictures, but man, poop.
I wouldn't necessarily call them good pictures. I would say them clearer pictures of shit.
Yeah.
The official poop
There's
pictures.
blurry
Uh-huh.
shit and there's clear shit.
Yeah. There's shit that looks bad, and there's shit with sprinkles on it.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's the dragon set, the Dragon Track set revealed link right here.
Okay.
Everybody else, use your imagination.
It's like a jet car thing.
No, that doesn't look like Beast Hunters. That just looks like a G1 Prime.
Look at the legs in the robot mode.
Yeah, it's G1.
Yeah, well, that's not G1 Megatron.
No, it's definitely not. What is that thing? don't
That's why I was
know.
curious, because I mean, like Beast Hunters Optimus Prime, like, isn't too distinct in bot shot form,
Wait,
but that track is definitely in Predaking. Like that's Predaking.
Yeah.
Megatron is now blue and yellow.
Purple, yellow. But
That's
yeah.
purple. Okay. Royal blue and yellow.
It's like Galvatron colors, but he's called Megatron.
Is he called Megatron?
He turns into a car?
Yes. Yeah, like a car, like jet thing. It looks like.
It actually kind of resembles Galaxy Force.
Galaxy Force. That's what I was thinking.
Ah, yeah, I see now.
So maybe this is nothing, but that made me think. I was like, well, maybe that's why we haven't seen any new Megatron toys, because maybe it's a spoiler. Quote unquote spoiler. 20 years.
You know what? Actually, what do you think? Okay, let me ask you this first. Because what do you think if it's a Cybertronian Shockwave? What do you think he'll turn into in vehicle mode?
A tank.
You think so?
I do.
Yeah, I think so too.
I hope so too.
Because he has the big gun arm.
Yeah.
Yep, I hope so.
Okay. It would be pretty cool if the big gun arm turned into like the nose of a jet. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
If they were able to work with that like well enough, because like every Shockwave's been a tank.
Okay. I'm actually kind of interested in getting the darkest Megatron.
I am too.
You know why?
Why?
Because he's not black, he's not gray, he's like more silver.
Mm-hmm.
And his right arm is painted to be Prime Arm.
Yes.
Ah. That's the Prid repaint though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But the only thing is it doesn't come with a cannon.
I have Gora 1, so I'm good.
Oh yeah. But that sword is huge.
That's the dark matter caliber, I think.
That's 3 microns, right?
Yes.
Although it doesn't look a thing like the Dark Star Saber.
Oh.
The biggest selling point is that the repainted Prime Arm.
Really? Even though it's just painted?
Yeah. Because they did what I would not. I would not paint mine.
I did that. Alright, I took an extra one.
How many did you have?
2 or 3?
Huh.
I have 2 versions of the mold.
Okay.
One I customized and one I kept like pretty.
Did you paint the one that was falling apart?
Yeah, and actually, I took like kind of like cannibalized some pieces from other toys and I made them look nice. So.
Oh, okay.
Looks nice, silver.
What was I? Oh, I was gonna at. Yes. At UK, was it UK? Yes, UK Toy Fair. We got pictures or saw little glimpses of Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Ultimate Predaking and Ultimate Optimus Prime. And Ultimate Predaking is that larger Predaking figure that we saw at Comic-Con, I think it was.
Uh-huh.
And these are roughly like the new like leader class size figures, but they're just called Ultimate. What do you think of those?
He's huge.
I couldn't tell them from the Voyagers when I first saw them.
I like the Predaking.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the Optimus Prime.
The Predaking is big. That's what I've heard.
See, that's why I was like wanting that got me interested in canceling my Voyager one, because I know I'd want to get the Ultimate one. Just to be big, because you know he's huge from that teaser we saw.
Mm-hmm. He's like bigger than like the fucking base.
Uh-huh. I think they I just want to see some really good pictures of the robot mode. But the Dragon mode looks awesome. But I imagine I'll still get the Voyager one, just in case the Ultimate one sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know how that's gonna turn out. It's true.
But
are they still doing weaponizers though?
Yes, they're going to do a remold of Bumblebee and Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus is gonna be the new mold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that Ultra Magnus should be
Ultra
good.
Crapmus.
I do want a weaponizer Optimus or Megatron though.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that'd be nice.
He needs to be big.
He needs something.
He's getting no love in this series. In terms of the toys, at least.
The best love he got was a deluxe, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or no.
Yeah, the deluxe.
Yeah, I would actually say.
And the commander figure too.
I was about to say that the best love he got was the Commander Cyberverse figure.
Yeah.
I'd say, even though I never jumped the gun and got that one yet.
Well, he has no kibble at all. He has almost a perfect transformation. I love that guy. I've never seen the deluxe and never been able to get it, but
yeah,
I
that
got
Cyberverse
the deluxe
was
2
awesome.
times over.
Because you're fucking weird.
I know.
You don't have a family.
Well, fine. Apparently, I don't.
You don't have any. I don't know. I'm just
Poor Wyatt.
for that. I'm just ripping on you for the sake of ripping on you.
Because it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Cheap entertainment.
Yeah. But I'm hoping that we see better pics of all 3 of those: Shockwave, Ultimate Predaking, and Optimus Prime at New York Toy Fair, which is
next month,
February 15th, I think. Let me look this up real quick.
Why does the 15th sound like a significant date?
Because it comes after Valentine's Day.
I was about to say the same thing. New
Fuck.
York Toy Fair 2012.
I hate Valentine's Day.
It's not 2012, it's 2013. There we go.
Is Valentine's Day on like a Thursday?
I don't know.
Let me see this. Because that would suck.
It is February 10th to the 13th.
Ooh.
Yeah, 14th are on Thursday. Goddamn. 10th? Okay. Oh, damn, dude. 10th is when The Walking Dead comes back.
That show's on Netflix. I should maybe start watching that.
It's good. I like it.
What was I going to say? I don't know. I think I had something Beast Hunters related to say, but I forget. Okay. Moving on. Fall of Cybertron Grimlock has been found in stores in the U.S., at least at Toys R Us's.
Do you want to hear something hilarious?
Bet. Yeah.
What's that?
Do you want to hear something hilarious?
Ah. Hilarious? Why is it hilarious?
I heard both of you talk at the exact same time. I did not understand a single thing.
Okay. Go ahead, Wyatt.
Do you want to hear something hilarious?
What's that?
Oh.
There's a guy in the thread, or in a thread, calling the sightings a hoax.
Really?
And people came in and was like, well, there's actually been multiple sightings. Like, I don't understand. Like, people saw it on the shelf.
It's a conspiracy.
The guy said, he's like, but I called every Toys R Us in the U.S. and none of them had it.
In the U.S.
In the U.S.
Every
really?
Toys R Us in the U.S. Yeah.
Someone needs a life.
He obviously didn't.
I know. I'm just.
But I thought that was cute because I read through the thread. I saw that and I double take. I was like, hold on. One of these things does not belong.
I called every Toys R Us in the U.S.
Let me see if I can find the thread. It was funny.
Oh my god.
The thread might have gotten closed.
Just so that he can be right.
That's a good chunk of your day wasted right there.
Good chunk of your day, dude. That's like a couple days.
The rest of the country. I even tried Canada. Those bastards. They have Beast Hunters Transformers Creo at Toys R Us. But nobody cares. That's me crying.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
Who are you calling a hoe?
You.
I can't find it. I think the thread got deleted.
Oh well.
Probably.
Your
or the
story's
post
funny
did.
enough.
I thought you were gonna say like you can't prove it, so therefore it did not happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually went to Toys R Us today to look for Grimlock, but to no avail.
And he didn't buy Soundwave.
Or Sound Blaster.
Or Sound Blaster. That's just wrong.
But I don't really have any interest in them.
You will after you open him up.
But yeah, you will after you buy him.
I would have to be interested to buy him first, then.
He shoots robots out of his bosom. What's not to love?
Get Sound Blaster.
Yeah.
Get Sound Blaster, and then if you don't like it, I'll pay you for him. But
there you go.
But you're gonna owe me money though, because that one thing. Remember that one day you owe me like $25, so shipping and actually. Yeah.
Or how about this? You give me the money to buy Sound Blaster, and then if I don't like him, I keep the money, and if I like him, I still keep the money.
I would say even if you don't like him, you're gonna keep the money, or even if you do like him, you're gonna just say you don't like him so you can keep the money. Fucking hate it. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. It's all worth $20.
No, I would never do that.
I'd never lie to you.
I'd never deceive you just to keep money. Or to keep it.
I'd lie to me for money.
No. Something else that I wish was way cheaper has came out or is about to come out, but like final inbox images have been released, and that is the Planet X Genesis figure, which is the third party what's that, Fall of War for Cybertron,
Omega Supreme.
I can't think. You're like sending me so many links. Okay, Omega Supreme, and he looks awesome. He can hold the Energon Omega Supreme over his head.
Yeah, those original pictures that we first got of him, I wasn't too impressed.
Yeah, it's expensive.
The new pictures, like the final pictures, yeah, he looks pretty.
Yeah, but
how much is he? Like
expensive.
400?
Yeah.
300. Is it 3 or 4?
I thought it was 400.
I thought it was 3.
Alright, well, it's somewhere around there.
I'm the expensive third-party product I know I'm getting is I'm totally getting that Masterpiece Shockwave. Totally.
That's a G1 Shockwave, right?
Yeah.
It's like the Masterpiece Scale G1 Shockwave.
Is it original Masterpiece Scale or the new Masterpiece Scale?
New.
Where it fit in with MP10 and shit?
Yes.
Don't know.
Yeah, it does.
I sent you guys a link on the Predaking Voyager.
I saw that. It looks just like an average.
Yeah.
Like at least from head to toe, he looks just like Prime.
Yeah, about the same height.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of hype on that. They don't call him Shockwave. They call him what? Quake
Wave.
Wave. Yeah. There's a lot of hype on that, but I have yet to see him in his alt mode. I only seen him in the robot mode.
Really, you haven't?
Yeah.
Let me Google image that shit real quick.
Do you think does he have light and sounds, or he's just a robot?
He may have lights. I don't think he has sounds. I don't know why he'd have sounds.
How much is this thing?
Well, I was just curious.
It's 150.
Oh.
I think they're sold out.
So that's actually like average Masterpiece price.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't come with any accessories.
That actually looks really good.
The Masterpiece Quickwave?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fan, toys.
Very purpley.
This has the
I like his yellow optic.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get this, and if I can afford it, I'll get Hexatron. Ballistic Shot.
Can't believe I missed that. Alright.
Yeah, Hexatron's only 130, which is amazing.
Yeah, I just saw it. He's actually a little bit taller than Soundwave.
Quickwave?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's really good, actually.
That sounds about right, actually. Soundwave is a big guy. Big boss.
I want Soundwave so bad, but, like, I can't afford it. And I'm not going to put myself in debt.
No. I don't... I'm not saying anything against you, Andrew, but I think you'd have to be fucking insane to pay that.
For a Masterpiece Soundwave?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with Soundwave, it's not like Sideswipe and Red Alert where there is a discrepancy with if it is or there's a possibility it won't come out in the U.S. because of the Lamborghini license. But with Soundwave like that, there's no way it's not going to come out here. There's no way.
Right.
Well, here's my thinking. Let's say Masterpiece Soundwave is released at Toys R Us, like the Optimus Prime was, right? And it's a better price, say what, $80, $60, somewhere around there.
I'd say 60.
$60. If he's good, I'll buy him, and when I do that, I'll just most likely sell the MP Soundwave because a lot of people
or you can just give it to me.
I could, if you're really nice.
The question,
I am real nice too. I'll let you on the show, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to stay a co-host here or not, man? Choose right now.
Now we got the blackmail.
Don't give me ideas.
Extortion going on here.
Andrew, you're in trouble. Wyatt's giving me a lot of ideas.
I know. Damn you, Wyatt. But anyway,
stay in business.
There's a lot of people who like and prefer the Takara. So.
Takara.
Takara
Tomy.
Yeah.
It's not Tommy.
So selling him is not going to be a big deal.
It's not Takara.
It's not Takara?
It's Takara Tomy.
It's not Kamen Rider either?
Nope.
No, it's not. It's Kamen Rider.
I know, I'm just messing with you guys.
I'll fuck you up, Andrew. I'm just kidding.
Kamen Rider. The Narutard is talking, yeah.
Oh, okay, listen here, Pony. I don't watch My Little Pony, alright? Case closed. We're done.
Hey, buddy. Friendship is magic. Try it sometime.
Friendship
is magic, and I just unfriended you.
Oh, man.
I went into GameStop the other day, and like I was talking about, and I pre-ordered the new Naruto game, and the lady behind the counter, and I feel it sucks, because I literally have to lay out this disclaimer every time I talk about Naruto. I said, what game I'm pre-ordering, and the lady, let out this noise, and I was like, alright, look.
It's for my little brother.
No, I like Naruto. I like the Ninja Storm games, but I swear, what did I say? I was like, I'm not the stupid little artard who's gonna run around screaming Naruto is the best anime ever because it has its flaws and I cite it for him. Because I enjoy it doesn't mean I'm stupid about it. And she just kind of stared at me and she's like, well, that makes sense. At least you're not like a lot of the other guys we get in here. And I was like, there you go. And I'm pretty sure they stole my rewards card in there too. I remember handing it to the guy, and I don't remember getting it back.
Those bastards.
I don't shop at GameStop enough anyway to have a rewards card anyway. I get like a game a year. 2 this year.
I don't even know why you shop there at all. They're a ripoff.
You have the... Wyatt, totally off topic.
Okay.
You have the Marvel Select Black Widow figure, right?
Marvel Select? No, I have the Marvel Legends comic.
Oh, Marvel Legends. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you said Select. Never mind that.
Nah.
Because I was looking at the Marvel Select Black Widow, and it comes with a stand that has a little Ant-Man on it.
Yeah.
I think it looks really cool.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's in scale with the 6-inch Avengers.
No, they're Marvel Selects are bigger.
Yeah, they're like 2 inches bigger.
Let's see. What else?
What up, doe?
I think that pretty much covers everything.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man, I hope Takata makes their own Shockwave. Looking at those pictures just makes me drool.
I don't, because then I can just get this one. And then if they make a real one, I'm going to be like, God damn it. I want to know what's going to go on with, I want to know what's going to what the fuck? Dude, holy shit. There's literally just a bunch of people on BBTS who are just selling the trailer from their, MP09 Black Masterpiece. Like, they're just selling the trailer.
Just the trailer.
Yeah, why?
Not just keeping the Black Rodimus.
Yeah, they're selling just the trailer and the guns.
That's weird.
They're selling the there's four people who sold just the case. Oh, they had the same thing for the mobile defense for the original MPNM, but they're all sold out. Ooh, you can buy. Ooh. Holy shit! You have to buy the MP Lambor coin separately. That is the dumbest shit.
Yeah, it's on BBTS.
I don't even like I don't even own Lambor. I like Lambor. He looks pretty. But
Don't
I
say
got
pretty.
myself-
He's cool, not pretty.
He is pretty. He's a pretty car. Real men wear pink and stay pretty. Okay.
Okay.
They don't watch My Little Pony.
They don't watch Naruto either.
I'm 17. I don't have to be a man.
Hey, I was watching Pound Puppies the other day.
Even worse. Oh my god.
Look, just because I'm excited for the new Sailor Moon anime coming out this summer does not mean.
And it's sad. The new Pound Puppies show is kind of good.
Well, that's what I'm saying about My Little Pony. It's good.
Zach looks at the TV and goes, "Puppies,
Puppies.
puppies." Oh,
And they talk too.
Fucking watching puppies. All right, we'll watch more puppies. I like this.
Fucking puppies. Hey Zach, you want one of those? Yeah. No.
Oh man, is it sad that I'm still so excited for Fortress Maximus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's unreal. Master Sword. Why does it have to be still like 3 months away?
Well, I'm glad because I need to save up the money for it.
Well, I already have. I'm set for it. I'm ready for it to come out now.
No.
No.
Okay, I want you to watch the NFL Bad Lip Reading, both of you. It's only like.
Holy shit. Damn.
It was frontlined on YouTube for like a week, I think.
This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. Your
Alright.
mama is so fat, every time she turns around, it's a brand new day. This concludes the emergency broadcasting system. There's a
Alright.
Masterpiece Megatron for $160.
Alright, both of you click the link and press pause, and we'll both watch it, or we'll all three watch it at the same time. Trust me, it's worth
Okay.
it.
Alright.
So get on 0 minutes and 00 seconds.
Okay. 0
Hold
minutes
on.
and 0 0.
Hold on. Mine's still loading. Advertisement. Okay. Can I play through the advertisement?
Skip it
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it right now.
and press pause right away.
I did.
It's alright. Ready, set, go.
Bad Lip Reading presents the NFL with Bad Lip Reading.
What now?
Oh no, mine froze.
I'm white.
No, why?
Finger time.
Isn't that great?
That was amazing.
Finger time. Anyway.
I made some chicken rolls. That was good.
I found Fido.
Hey, I found Fido. I found Fido, guys. I found
Who
Fido.
cares?
Yeah, I'm white.
Yeah, I'm white.
Hey, I'm white.
He high fives the guy too.
I'm orange peanut. Orange peanut.
For me?
Wow.
I didn't have orange peanut. That was good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a good channel on YouTube.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
Password.
Password is Why
Don't make it about me this time. No, don't make it about me this time. They had way too much fun with the last one.
If password for this week is
Make it about Andrew. No, make it about Andrew. That's not fair. Andrew's never had one. You just make fun of me because I'm younger.
Alright. No, I got it. Password for his week is White has pretty hair.
I don't care about that.
But
yeah, he actually approves that one.
Yeah,
no, there is no buts. There is no period. It's done. We're leaving.
Yep, White has pretty girly hair.
Pretty girly hair.
I don't care.
Just play it off, White. It's okay.
Yeah.
Jesse, you're bald. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not completely bald.
Andrew, no one knows what you look like, so...
That's the point. I'm the man of mystery.
You're a man of mystery who watches My Little Pony.
He showed me what he looks like.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah. I was really surprised. I was like, huh. So that's what he looks like.
Big, gruff, fucking just grizzly dude.
Yep, I'm a big hairy man. With man boobs.
Man boobs.
Man boobs.
Man milk.
Ew, no. That's messed up. Something's wrong if that happens.
I forget what show I was watching, but it was like 15 or so years ago. I was watching a sitcom. I forget who it was, but like I never watched the show, but I just happened to watch it at this time. And this guy was like on a date with a girl, and just out of nowhere, his nipples just started like leaking milk.
I think I've seen that.
Huh?
I think I've seen that. Isn't that from the Tim and Eric show?
Ew.
What's the Tim and Eric show?
It seems like a short they did. They did something like that, I think. It's that stupid Adult Swim show that they used to be on.
Yeah. And also on Family Guy, Peter Griffin tried to breastfeed Stewie.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And then Stewie woke up with hair in his mouth. Oh, that was gross.
Exactly.
Alright, password for the week.
Right.
Wyatt has girly hair.
It was pretty hair.
Pretty.
It's pretty.
Girly,
hair.
pretty hair. Whichever
pretty
variation you want.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
Don't be afraid. Just accept
I'm
it.
pretty sure last week I was called the F word in a comment. I think it was by Ryan Halo.
Uh-huh.
That's not fair.
No, it was not.
But we know you can handle it, so.
You really?
Yeah.
I just went on Twitter earlier about how people like I uploaded videos and people were just like, you're fucking stupid, and I just put them on private and I just completely lost enthusiasm to do anything, and you guys are like, you can handle it.
Handle it.
You guys are pals.
You're used to the abuse.
It builds character in you.
Exactly.
It builds Jesus Christ.
Yes.
You're used to the abuse. Yeah. You can handle it.
Next one's about Sportimus, I swear to God.
Nope. It's whatever
promise.
I want it to be.
I promise.
And you know, if it is about Sportimus, then it will be because it'll be because I choose so. But until then, it's whatever I want it to be.
And
And
I
for
can
right
handle
now,
it.
I want it to be about Wyatt every password.
That's not fair.
And I can handle that.
There's already an audience who watches us who doesn't like me. Why fuel them?
Because then they'll have something to look forward to at the end of the show. Then they'll watch more, and we'll get more views.
I'm sure.
But then I get to look at the comments on every video and just see people going lol.
Well, you'll be like the
punching bag.
No, you can be like this show's. What's that really weird? Oh, I forget his name from.
I'm the guy that they just hit with the bus. That's it.
Oh my god, I cannot think of the show's name or the character. Saved by the Bell. What's that dude's name? The really nerdy guy? Yeah, Screech. You can be the show's Screech.
Oh, no! That's just wrong!
Whatever.
Not even I would go there. Oh my god.
Wyatt.
Wyatt has better hair than Screech, so.
I don't know, man. You can't compete with a Jufro.
That's true.
Jufro wins by default.
Nah, that's cool.
Password for the week. Wyatt has pretty hair. Not girly. Not pretty. Hair. It's just pretty.
Pretty hair. That's a compliment.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we hurt Wyatt's feelings.
I will be called the F word. I'm
you
projecting.
Hurt Wyatt's feelings.
I'm projecting multiple times. I'm gonna go see what he said. Let me go see what he said, because I know he listens to the whole episodes. I know he does, because I mentioned him in the episodes, and he's just like, "Damn fucking straight, asshole." What was the last one? 45.
Yeah.
46.
45.
Primecast 45.
Well, I'll take the hit for you next time around. All right, if it makes you feel better.
Let me see what he said. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. People had a lot of fun with this. It got 15 likes. I think it got 15 likes just cause.
I clicked on it 14 times. Oh man.
Okay, apparently there's a fight going on in that episode talking about if Megatron's dead or not. Or no, Optimus.
There's a fight going on in the comments?
Someone said, I'm not going to name names. Someone said Optimus is only damaged, not dead. This guy comes in and says, no, he's dead. Did you not see the arm damaged and sticking out? He's dead, bro. And then someone says, then why is there a new Optimus toy? And then someone accuses him of being a troll, and he says, I'm just saying he's dead or very close to it. I'm not trying to be stupid or a troll. I don't do that. Did you see the last episode of TF Prime? Looks like he died. I didn't know. He comes back, though. I mean, come on. Who's going to kill the main character? I mean, yeah, it's obvious he comes back because he has a new toy. So we don't know if he's dead or not. I mean, yeah, Ryan Halo, quote unquote, that's right, faggot. Now I know you have girly pants. But then he followed up with, but really, I think you should do another live stream or hangout thing. Those are really fun, quote unquote.
We should do that again.
Someone was like in all caps, in like the most excited, Wyatt has girly pants. And then someone else did the exact same thing. Really excited in all caps and exclamation points.
You should be happy you're making people happy.
Yeah.
This one guy said it twice.
Yes.
You're brightening people's lives.
Mad Shell said it in all caps and exclamation point. Man.
You should be flattered.
Yeah.
I
Not very many guys can wear girly pants and pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say that I pull it off. It just says that I do.
You didn't pull off your girly pants?
I didn't mean it that way. I don't want you pulling off your girly pants.
Cool.
An orange peanut.
They were laughing right now.
Pull off girly pants. Orange peanut.
Just for me? Really?
Wow. Orange peanut. I accept you.
They don't even, the listeners don't even know, what we're talking about. Except for those who've seen that video.
Which I'm sure
God
that
damn
everyone
it.
has.
I know that 2-minute pause is going to be real awkward, where they're just they just hear an occasional.
I'm actually trying to.
I
was thinking about downloading that video and having it play in the background, but I figured I'll get in trouble for that.
You can just link it.
You could.
Yeah, I'll link it.
In the comments or something.
Watch it with us.
Yep. Watch it with us.
And laugh.
Anyway, follow me, and holy shit, it's 3:14 a.m. Damn.
Let's go to bed, man.
Yeah.
No mail?
I'm too old for this shit.
Fuck that.
We got mail, man.
No, we don't.
We don't? Okay, never
No.
mind. We don't have mail.
No, we don't. I say we don't.
Okay.
Pedophile beards.
Is that it? Are we done?
No.
Oh.
We had to say. You had to follow me on Twitters and shit.
Oh. Follow me on Twitter and my pretty hair at Anakin Vader, and subscribe to me on YouTube at Anakin Vader for pretty hair and girly pants.
And Naruto.
I don't do that much Naruto stuff, I noticed. I even tweeted about that today. I was like, I just realized I don't tweet about Naruto ever.
Mm-hmm. You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/SJAutoBot. You can follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram on your smartphone. Instagram me at SSJAutoBot. Use subscribe to me here on YouTube, youtube.com/SJAutoBot, or just click the subscribe button right above this video. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Not to say I'm awesome or anything, but you know.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound cocky or anything, but thank you.
Just do it. Yeah.
I don't mean to sound cocky or anything, but you know, I know that I'm just the best. Just
I know I'm awesome. Yeah.
Sit down, ladies, please. Sit down. I'm taking. See the ring.
There's no one standing up, sir. I'm telling him to sit down.
Shut up.
Yeah, that too.
Andrew?
Oh, well, you can follow me on Twitter at Sportimus Prime. And please subscribe to my channel at youtube.com/Sportimus, where you will see the greatest videos ever made on YouTube. Or
Ever?
not. Ever.
Ever.
You guys are so modest.
Ever. Or not.
Ever.
But anyway, check it out. Thanks.
You know, you guys are so modest. I would humbly accept a kind follower to follow me on Twitter, to rant with me and spaz with me, and just kindly, politely walk with me down this road of life as I live tweeted. So thank you. And if you want some modest video making and some odd sort of maybe some toy review talk, maybe subscribe me on YouTube. At least just watch, check it out, maybe subscribe. Yours humbly, truly, with these modest, humbling men.
Too wordy. Just watch and subscribe. Thank you.
Please. These.
I'm just kidding. Please,
Okay, I saw this.
Please.
Okay, I have to share this real quick before we end. I saw this really funny tweet the other day, and it said rest in peace Rush Limbaugh, for he died running orphans back into a burning orphanage.
Oh my god.
I would have thought he would have eaten them, but oh well, yeah. They're tasty, like chicken nuggets.
No one knew I was laughing in the middle of the class. Dude, couldn't contain myself. Anyway,
thank you everyone for listening and watching, and we will catch you next week. Hopefully, if White shows up.
Hopefully, yeah.
Every time I'm not here,
pretty
something goes
hair.
wrong.
Yeah, with pretty hair and girly pants. Maybe have a girly top this time.
Ooh.
Who knows? Will Wyatt have a girly top next week? Tune in, find out.
Ooh.
I just realized the audience who doesn't really know us probably thinks I'm gay.
Wait.
No, impossible. You have a girlfriend.
Whatever.
And unlike the other guy who was a football player, she's real.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That was funny. Anyway.
Oh my god, I remember. I heard about that too. That guy was psycho.
Poor guy. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Anyway, he's probably listening to this right now. He's like, fuck you guys.
He's one of our listeners.
I'm gonna go hang myself.
Shit.
Alright.
Who knew you like
we're
Transformers? Alright. Anyway.
We're outie.
Outie too fatty. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Call me fat.